Hello and welcome. I'm Otis Landerholm. I'm the founding attorney here at Landerholm Immigration A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. And today I want to talk about some of these new regulations that are going into effect right now, or that are affecting any family-based green card case that was filed after the 24th of February of 2020. All right? And so specifically what I want to talk about is the new evidence that's going to be required on these cases. All right? And so please pay attention to the I-944 form that's now required, which they call the Statement of Self-Sufficiency, all right? So pay attention to that form and pay attention to the instructions, because a lot of these additional evidences that they're now requiring in the case come through the instructions to that form, all right? So one of the things that they're requiring with all applications is transcripts from the IRS proving that you've paid taxes for the past 3 years, all right? So, and it's not to say that everybody has to pay taxes. If you haven't had to pay taxes, you'll have to provide an explanation for that, all right? But if you have paid taxes, then you'll want to submit the tax transcripts. The second thing they're asking for is a credit score and a credit report for everybody, all right? Some people won't have one if you've never had a Social Security card or a Social Security number, and so we can explain that. But if you've had a Social Security card, then they'll want a complete copy of your credit report, which everybody can get, by the way. I should just make it really clear. Don't have to pay for a credit report. You can go to annualcreditreport.com. Every person has the right to download one free credit report every year, all right? So that's just a tip. All right, they're also asking you to list all of your assets and provide evidence of all of your assets, which might include, if you own a car or a home or stocks or bonds or a bank account or whatever, you're going to want to provide proof of what you own. The next thing is evidence of all your debts, all right? So that could be credit card debts, mortgages, car loans, student loans, alimony, child support, anything like that. You want to provide that. All right. They're also asking for evidence of any bankruptcy filing, any evidence of health insurance. They want everybody to be on health insurance. And really the big one, which can affect and will start affecting cases, is have you ever used any public benefits, any public assistance? And then they're going to ask for explanation as to why. And so that could be cash assistance, SSI benefits, TANF, which is temporary assistance for needy families, or general assistance, or food stamps, Section 8 housing, any of that. They're going to want documentation of it, all right? And so just be aware. And if you're using any of those benefits, please talk to a lawyer if you're planning on adjusting your immigration status, because those benefits very well will affect your application for a green card, depending on which type of green card application you're applying for, all right? They're also asking for evidence of education, skills, language, and I believe that's it. They're also, that's it for the evidence. As part of the process, they're also potentially going to ask people to pay a bond, all right? Anyone that they suspect is likely to become a public charge, what they're saying that they'll do is they'll ask them to pay a bond to the tune of $8,100, all right? Which is money that's given to the Immigration Service, USCIS, and it stays there until you become a U.S. citizen, or until I think a period of 10 years, or until you become a U.S. citizen. I can clarify that. But anyway, so just be aware that they're also potentially, worst case scenario is they ask you to pay this kind of quote unquote public charge bond, and there's a process to do that, and your immigration lawyer can help you with that as well. All right. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it's helpful to see the additional evidence that you're going to be required. Don't be overwhelmed by the evidence. Just know that it's there and start gathering it and put it in support of your case. All right. And again, this only affects cases that are filed after February 24th of 2020. All right. And if you want help with all of this process, contact our office or contact a lawyer who's good and trustworthy, who knows what they're doing, and they can help you through this process, all right? So thank you so much for watching. I'm Otis Landerholm, Landerholm Immigration A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. Thank you.